Okay, so, um, wow, I'm so excited to start reading this week's manga chapter. I just want to jump right in. I mean, it might have been that's been 2 weeks since the last chapter, so I'm really excited. So, before I get into this, let's talk about my low, my high, my act of kindness. I would say that my low is, well, gosh, what did I say is my low? I guess today I also slept in a little longer than I would have wanted to. So I'm a little bit late to the ball in getting this video started. I mean, not terribly late. I mean, it's not even 7 o'clock in the morning as I'm starting this. But honestly, because here's the thing, I went to bed early last night, like probably a little bit before 11 o'clock, let's say 10:45 roughly. And I usually set my alarm for 5, simply because, I kind of want to be awake, but I kind of want to have the option to stay in bed. And I wind up doing the latter a little bit too much. So so it's like 6:30 by the time I legit get my ass out of bed. So, kind of frantic, get everything done, get everything set up, but I'm here now, so that's good. My high is no question, I got to be with my family yesterday, and honestly, that's what I needed. My mom is feeling a little bit better. It hasn't even been a week since she's had her wrist surgery, and, she can only do, so much. So, naturally, my act of kindness was helping her get dinner and everything ready to go for what we had. And we actually had a lot of food. We had chili and cornbread, we had salad, we had roast chicken and mashed potatoes. It was all very good. Very, very good. And we had ice cream for dessert, which I just went with vanilla ice cream, nothing major, but yeah, it's nice I can help my mom while she's, recovering from her wrist surgery. Really the only major complication outside the usual things you gotta do in terms of recovery from a surgery like this is, her entire upper arm is, bruised. I mean, again, she just had major surgery, but, again, it's major surgery, so it's gonna be pretty serious. So, yeah. It's been about 2 weeks since I did a manga chapter reaction. There's a new chapter right now. And if I recall correctly, the last chapter ended with the 5 elder stars or planets or whatever about to show up on Egghead. For those of you wondering, there's a word in Japanese called Hoshi, and in Japanese that's what the 5 elders are usually referred to as, Hoshi. And Hoshi can mean star, planet, or any other celestial object that's in space. Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, I don't know how to speak Japanese, but I do know a few things. And so, if I ever say Hoshi, I mean. No, if I ever say Hoshi, I mean star or planet, or I could use any of those words interchangeably. But Hoshi is the main thing. So, with all that out of the way, let's get this started. There we go. One Piece, chapter 1110. Starfall. Okay. The elders are arriving. Okay. Looks So the Giants are helping the pacifistas take care of the Marines. Some Giants are heading towards where Luffy is. Okay. It looks like the 3 Vegapunks that are dead are still broadcasting. And oh, Marriage, okay. Holy cow. All 5 elders aren't in that room anymore. I mean, a chapter ago when it was just 4 of the 5 elders, because, Saturn was obviously already on Egghead, it looked kind of sad. Because, don't get me wrong, the 5 elder stars are evil. No question. But you can't help but feel like the fact that when they're together, they're like that group of old friends that are with each other all the time. And so if you see one of them missing, it's kind of sad because you're thinking, oh, one of them must have died. I mean, again, these guys are evil. So obviously in this instance, I'm not too upset. But normally when you see several old people together for a long period of time, you kind of get to know them as that group of old people that you know. So when one of them happens to pass on, it's kind of sad. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's see. Okay. All that time, only 7 of the 10. There's only 3 of the 10 minutes have passed. There's now 7 minutes until Vegapunk reveals that message to the world. Okay. Let's wait 7 minutes or so, and then we'll be okay. Luffy sees Saturn and... So I love how the 3 Vegapunks are talking in this pre-recorded broadcast, right? And they're like, let's wait 7 minutes or so and then we'll begin. It's not that anyone would be close enough to stop us if they wished. The 5 elders are on their way to stop you right now. And I clearly can only see their silhouettes with the exception of Saturn right now. And they already look terrifying. And Luffy's shocked because there's 5 monsters now. Oh, good. It looks like they all have names. So Saint Saturn's, monster form, because we yet to determine if these are devil fruits or not. But Saint Saturn's form is Gyuki. Yeah, so Saint J. Garcia Saturn, Gyuki. Saint Marcus Mars, Itsumade. Saint Topman Mercury, Fangshi. Saint Ethan Baron Venustero is Bakotsu. And Shepherd Jew Pete and Saint Shepherd Jew Peter is Sandworm. Looks like they're all based on yokai, even though Sandworm. Then again, here's the thing: Oda clearly grew up watching movies in the 80s, and he clearly got the Sandworm inspiration from Dune. I wonder if he saw the new one. I mean, probably not because he's Oda. So it looks like this next page, we're going to see all 5 of the elders together in their monster forms in one setting. Brace yourselves, folks. You're about to see something really disturbing. 3, 2, 1. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. It's a cover. It's a double-page spread. And that is a sight I never want to see. Ever. Huh. How interesting. On top of the page, it says, highest authority of the world government, 5 elders. I guess they're just the 5 elders. I guess they're officially just called the 5 elders now. Not elder stars or elder planets. Just elders. Okay. Good Lord, that's terrifying. I like that St. Marcus Mars kind of looks like an Archaeops with a wig on it. That's kind of cool. So, for those of you wondering, Saint Saturn's form looks like a giant spider. Saint Mars again looks like Archaeops if he had a wig on it. Archaeops is a Pokemon, for those wondering. Time Man Warcree looks like a giant boar. Ethan Baron V. Nostero's form looks like a giant skeleton horse. And Shepherd Jupiter is a giant sandworm. But it's a very scary looking sandworm. So we have every right to be nervous. Okay, looks like they're on the move. Damn! Ethan! So he's going into his, he's switching into his human hybrid form. And he is just using, because for those of you who don't know, Ethan Baron V. Nostero is the one for many years everyone thought looked like Samurai Gandhi. Because again, he looks like Gandhi and he has that samurai sword, hence the name Samurai Gandhi. People often wonder, because there's a set of swords in One Piece called the Kitetsu set. Zoro has the third sword, Sandai Kitetsu, or Kitetsu the Third. And Odin's father, the original shogun, the shogun of Wano before Odin was supposed to be shogun, has the Nidai Kitetsu, or Kitetsu Second. It's theorized that, Ethan Baron V. Nostero has the Shodai Kitetsu, the first one. See, they're cursed blades. Anyone who's ever wielded any one of these blades has met a very gruesome end. If that is the Shodai Kitetsu, we're finally seeing it in action, and my God, is it glorious. And here's the thing, it doesn't even look like Ethan is like destroying the Pacifista either. It looks like just like freezing in place, or freezing the circuits. But my God, is he moving fast. Okay. Looks like Marcus Mars is flying directly toward the lava phase. Looks like Mars just flew right into the lava phase barrier, which would normally mean danger for any of them, but considering that Saturn could regenerate, I'm sure Marcus Mars can do that too. Okay. Looks like the only one not really doing anything right now is Workery, because Shepherd Jupiter is now doing the sandworm burrowing thing. Hey, looks like Usopp stopped the study from crashing. Cool. Okay. Jinbei's looking for Zoro. Okay, looks like Zoro versus Lucci is about to be over. Sanji, okay, I love that Sanji insults him, Zoro hears it from afar, and then like, oh, it's nice to see Zoro using Conqueror's Haki. It's even nice that he's using it on a prick like Lucci. But bro, you could have ended the fight a lot sooner. Not necessarily, I mean, it is cool though. I'll say that much. And Shepherd Jupiter just ate Luffy. Just came up from the ground and ate Luffy. Not good. Oh, and Dorian Bragi showed up and saved him. Very nice. And cut off Shepherd Jupiter's head. Of course, it's going to probably regenerate because the 5 elders can clearly do that now. Okay, so things are looking rather grim, but the one thing going for Luffy at the moment, at least, is that Dory and Broggy are there. So with Marcus Mars flying toward the Lavo phase, and Ethan Bear and V. Nostro trying to disable the pacifistas, you have Luffy, Dory, and Broggy versus what appears to be Shepard Jupiter, Top Man Mercury, and Jay Garcia Salmon. So 3-on-3. I mean, I still wouldn't say that's great odds, considering that even if you take down the other three, Mars and Venus are still there, are still out there. So, okay, this is insane. On the off chance any of you guys are ever afraid of either spiders, birds, pigs, horses, or worms, you will not like this chapter. Because it will not do you any favors to read it. But with that said, this was a very fun chapter to read. So, I mean, personally, I'm just glad I memorized all 5 elders' names at this point. I mean, I've been familiar with Saturn the most, obviously, but yeah, this is insane. This was awesome. And the good news is we don't need to wait another week until we get the next chapter. Yay! I hope you all like this video. Like and subscribe to the YouTube channel on social media. As always, I'm very humble to make this video. For all of you guys who watch and enjoy for today, hopefully you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Monday. And remember, if any of you guys want to talk or chat, I'm here to lend you an O's back. Take care and make good choices. 607 all day, baby.